Did you know? Could a glass of blueberry smoothie, the morning superfood many older adults swear by, be silently harming your heart health, digestion, and deep sleep? It sounds hard to believe, but there's solid science behind it. Blueberries are great for your health if you eat them correctly. The problem? Many unknowingly combine blueberries with 3 common foods, especially at breakfast, that can reduce their antioxidant power by up to 70%. The result? Bloating and poor digestion, ongoing low-grade inflammation, disrupted deep sleep, increased risk of minor strokes. Sometimes it's not that you're eating the wrong food, you're combining the right food the wrong way. And the third item we're about to reveal may already be in your kitchen right now, yet few people realize it can cancel out blueberries' benefits. So what are those 3 foods? Why do they backfire? And most importantly, how should you eat blueberries to get the full benefits? Watch until the end, because just one small change could help you sleep better, digest more easily, and feel healthier every single day. Number 1. Milk, yogurt, and the healthy combo that harms. Imagine this. It's morning. You wake up, blend a blueberry smoothie with Greek yogurt, toss a few ice cubes, and drizzle some honey. Looks delicious and seems super nutritious, right? You tell yourself, I'm taking care of my body. Fruit and yogurt make for health. But it's not that simple. Here's the issue. This combination might be silently canceling out the benefits you hope to get from blueberries. Why? Because milk, especially cow's milk, and traditional yogurt contains casein, a significant protein. And casein can bind with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants found in blueberries that help slow cellular aging, protect the heart, and reduce inflammation in the body. When the two interact, casein forms a complex that prevents anthocyanins from being absorbed into the bloodstream, which means you're consuming blueberries, but the antioxidant benefits are nearly wiped out. Scientific evidence? A study from the University of Parma, Italy, found when blueberry polyphenols, particularly anthocyanins, were consumed with casein-containing milk, the absorption rate dropped by 40 to 70% compared to blueberries alone or with water. And this isn't just theory. Participants who ate blueberries with plain water or plant-based milk absorbed far more polyphenols than those who combined them with cow's milk or dairy yogurt. Real-world impact on older adults. If you're over 60, your body naturally absorbs nutrients less efficiently and often experiences low-grade chronic inflammation, whether you're aware of it or not. So, when the anti-inflammatory effects of blueberries are blocked, it can lead to increased silent chronic inflammation, a significant risk factor for heart disease, cognitive decline, and diabetes. Digestive issues, bloating, gas, and poor digestion, especially when milk is mixed with mildly acidic fruits like blueberries. Sleep disruption, since inflammation can interfere with your body's natural production of melatonin at night. A visual analogy. Imagine casein and anthocyanins as a newlywed couple, both fantastic. But when living together, they argue constantly and cancel out each other's strengths. You think you're doing something good for your health, but you're destroying a nutritional marriage. That healthy smoothie? It's a chemical divorce in disguise. A common mistake. In the US, Australia, and many Western countries, breakfast for older adults often includes yogurt, blueberries, and granola, cold cereal with milk and fruit, cow's milk smoothies with banana and blueberries. Sound familiar? If you've been eating like this for years, there's a good chance you've been wasting up to 70% of blueberries' anti-aging and anti-inflammatory power. So, what should you do? It's simple. The solution lies in replacing dairy. Use plant-based milk, almond, oat, coconut, or soy milk, all casein-free, so they don't destroy the anthocyanins in blueberries. Separate dairy by at least 2 hours. If you still prefer dairy, eat blueberries early in the morning and save dairy for later, or vice versa. Snack smart. Enjoy blueberries as a mid-morning snack. It's convenient and maximizes their benefit. Boost absorption naturally. Pair blueberries with chia seeds, which contain healthy fats, or a splash of lemon juice. Both help enhance polyphenol absorption. In summary, blueberry smoothies with milk are a popular but misguided combo. Casein can reduce blueberry antioxidant absorption by up to 70%. Older adults should especially avoid this pairing due to higher inflammation risk, poor absorption, and digestive sensitivity. Plant-based milk is the best choice to unlock the full power of this superfruit. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, Let's move forward. Number 2, sugary cereals and pastries, from anti-inflammatory to inflammatory. Imagine this: a peaceful morning. You sit down at the table with a colorful bowl of cereal, cold milk, and a handful of blueberries sprinkled on top. It looks Instagram-worthy. It sounds healthy. And you think, what a great way to start the day. But what's happening? You've just created a blood sugar tsunami, and your body, especially after age 60, isn't ready to handle it. What's going on inside your body? Most store-bought cereals, pastries, and popular granolas are loaded with refined sugar. Even if the label says low-fat or high-fiber, they often contain 10 to 25 grams of sugar per serving, 2 to 5 teaspoons. When combined with naturally sweet fruits like blueberries, this sugar load doubles the insulin response in your body. The biological mechanism. Why it's dangerous. When you eat sugar, your pancreas releases insulin to move glucose from your blood into your cells. In young, healthy bodies, this process runs smoothly. But in older adults, cells become less responsive to insulin, leading to glucose spike, a rapid rise in blood sugar right after eating bite. Crash, a sharp drop a few hours later, making you feel tired, drowsy, and foggy. Systemic inflammation elevated. Sugar and insulin trigger low-grade inflammation throughout the body. The sad truth? During this blood sugar chaos, even powerful antioxidants like those in blueberries get drowned out. Compounds like polyphenols and anthocyanins simply don't have the strength to counter the damage from refined sugar. In other words, you're killing blueberries' anti-inflammatory power the moment you eat them. Real-world impact on older adults. Morning fatigue is often blamed on poor sleep, but sugar spikes and crashes cause it. Disrupted sleep at night, morning glucose spikes interfere with later melatonin production. Higher stroke risk, chronic inflammation damages blood vessels, especially dangerous for those with pre-existing conditions. Increased belly fat and insulin resistance, paving the way for type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Blueberries and sugary cereal? That's like wearing workout clothes, then going to a 10-course fried buffet. It looks healthy, but it contradicts your health goals. Or it could be like pouring honey over steamed vegetables and calling it balanced. It might sound right, but your body isn't buying it. Why do so many people still eat this way? Because marketing is clever. It slaps healthy labels on boxed cereals, whole grain pastries, and commercial granolas. You see the ad, a smiling grandmother holding a bowl of blueberry cereal with sunlight streaming in. You're convinced. This is the picture of a healthy morning. What don't you see? Her pancreas was working overtime, and insulin was flooding her system like a tidal wave. A simple but powerful fix. No need to cut out blueberries. No need to skip breakfast. Just swap out the base foods you pair them with. Use whole rolled oats, soaked overnight. No sugar, low glycemic index, supports stable blood sugar. Go for unsweetened granola or homemade versions. Bake seeds, dried coconut, cinnamon, and coconut oil are delicious, and no added sugar is needed. Add protein, healthy fats. Chia seeds, almonds, or nut butter help slow sugar absorption and reduce glucose spikes. Swap pastries for whole grain rye bread. Rich in soluble fiber, heart-friendly, and keeps energy steady. Tips for older adults. Avoid eating blueberries plus sugar on an empty stomach in the morning. Your body absorbs sugar fastest. Drink a glass of water before breakfast, helps dilute blood glucose. Move lightly after meals. Walking helps burn glucose and reduce insulin levels. In summary, combining blueberries with sugary cereal or pastries is a common but harmful mistake. You may be unknowingly canceling out blueberries' anti-inflammatory power. While thinking you're having a healthy breakfast, older adults are especially vulnerable to glucose spikes and chronic inflammation. The solution is simple. Replace refined carbs with real, unsweetened whole grains, and add plant-based fats and protein. A slight shift in your breakfast routine can make a big difference in how you feel daily. Number 3. Iron supplements and red meat. A silent but dangerous interaction. If you're eating blueberries daily to support your heart, reduce inflammation, or boost memory, there's one critical thing you need to know. If consumed at the wrong time, just one iron supplement or a single serving of red meat can wipe out all the antioxidant benefits of blueberries in just minutes. The scary part is that most people do not know this interaction exists. A hidden issue few notice. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that neutralize free radicals and protect cells from damage. But anthocyanins are extremely sensitive to transition metal ions, especially heme iron, found in red meat, animal liver, and most iron supplements. When these two meet in the digestive system, a chemical reaction called the Fenton reaction occurs, generating hydroxyl radicals, one of the most dangerous free radicals, which aggressively damage cell membranes and DNA. So while you think you're eating an anti-aging fruit, in reality, you may be speeding up aging and cellular damage. Scientific evidence. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found when berries like blueberries, raspberries, or strawberries were consumed immediately after a heme iron-rich meal, e.g., steak, blood antioxidant levels dropped by up to 60%. At the same time, oxidative stress markers spiked within just 2 hours. Researchers strongly advise avoiding combining polyphenol-rich fruits and heme iron, especially in older adults or those with heart conditions. Why this hits older adults harder? Older adults are the most vulnerable group because digestive efficiency decreases with age. Free radical neutralization slows down. The risk of heart disease, diabetes, and Alzheimer's increases with age. So if you're trying to eat healthy, taking iron to prevent anemia, and eating blueberries to protect your brain but don't know about this conflict, your efforts may be canceling each other out. Real-life scenario. Picture this, a simple lunch. You eat grilled beef with veggies, maybe a slice of liver or some pork intestines. Then you finish with a bowl of fresh blueberries. Sounds like a balanced meal, right? But in reality, it's like taking an antidote right after drinking poison. Two opposing actions, but you've just combined them in your stomach. Think of it this way. You've just cleaned the floor, and someone walks in with muddy boots. That's what happens when iron and blueberries meet. You clear out free radicals with anthocyanins. Then iron shows up and throws a party, creating even more free radicals. A failed feast inside your digestive system. So, what should you do? You don't need to give up red meat. You don't need to stop taking iron supplements, mainly if prescribed. The key is to separate the timing of blueberries and iron. Simple, effective solutions. Eat blueberries in the morning on an empty stomach, or with oats and seeds. No interference from iron-rich meals. If taking an iron pill, wait 2 to 3 hours before eating blueberries. This allows the body to absorb iron without destroying anthocyanins. Avoid using blueberries as dessert after meals with red meat, liver, or organ meats. Pair blueberries with vitamin C, like orange or lemon juice. Not with iron-rich foods. Tips for older adults. The interaction risk is much lower if you follow a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in plant-based iron from leafy greens and seeds. But if your routine includes an iron pill after breakfast and a blueberry smoothie for dessert, it's time to adjust. After 60, the body doesn't recover from these nutritional misfires like it used to. Prevention is easier than correction. In summary, heme iron from red meat or supplements can oxidize anthocyanins in blueberries. This cancels their antioxidant effects, increases free radicals, and raises the risk of aging and cardiovascular disease. The fix is simple. Space them out by at least 2 to 3 hours. Just one small change in timing can help you preserve all the health benefits of this superstar fruit. Blueberries are a true superfood, rich in antioxidants, heart-friendly, memory-boosting, digestion-supporting, and anti-aging, but only when eaten correctly. The issue isn't with the blueberry, it's how we combine foods and eat them. Their antioxidant power can be neutralized entirely when paired with cow's milk, sugary cereals, or red meat. Anthocyanins are highly sensitive to unstable pH, metal ions like iron, and digestive enzymes from heavy foods. Eat smart. Best combo: morning blueberries, oats, chia seeds, plant-based milk. Avoid eating after red meat meals, sugary desserts, or when taking iron pills. Pro tips: separate fruit from heavy meals, chew well, drink warm water before eating. With just a slight change in timing, you can start feeling the difference. Better sleep, smoother digestion, and more energy every single day. We've just uncovered 3 common mistakes that can cause blueberries, a powerful natural superfood, to lose nearly all their benefits when eaten incorrectly. Many people think eating fruit is healthy. But good health doesn't just depend on what you eat. It's also about what you combine it with, when you eat it, and how your body absorbs it. A smoothie with cow's milk, a sweet cereal breakfast, or to say it after a red meat meal, these can accidentally cancel out the anti-inflammatory and heart protective power of blueberries. And this isn't your fault. Very few people, even experts, ever discuss this. So, what do you usually eat blueberries with? What surprised you the most in today's video? Let us know in the comments below. And don't miss the following video. Doctor warns, I'm shocked. This nut raises stroke risk overnight. A must-watch warning for anyone who eats nuts daily. Hit like, share, and subscribe, because one small change today can help you live healthier every single day.